In the book of Daniel, chapter 10, verse 12, it says, "Do not be afraid, Daniel. Since first day that you set your mind to gain understanding and to humble yourself before your God, your words were heard, and I have come in response to them." Throughout the book of Daniel, there are so many times where he is found fasting, praying, crying out to God on behalf of his people. In this particular time, Daniel has to fast and pray for 3 weeks to receive his answer for the prayer. But when we read Daniel chapter 10 verse 12 carefully, even though it says God heard him on the first day itself, why was the delay? It sounds so similar to our own life. Let's leave Daniel aside for a while. In our own lives, we've been praying and waiting for Lord to answer. But we all have a question in our mind: why this true loving God delays our prayer? He keeps delaying my prayers. Why, God? Why? Why can't you respond immediately when I call upon you? Many times he doesn't respond, and of course sometimes he do responds immediately, but sadly the problem is not with God, it's with us. When each time we pray for a miracle, when God delivers the miracle, we sadly don't accept that because we are expecting in our own ways. You and I sometimes have to wait. God knows exactly what you prayed for. Friends, we got to trust in God's timing, the way He answers our prayer. So why so delayed for my prayer to be answered? God is not interested in changing your situation. He is more interested in changing you than the circumstance. It's so sad that most of the time we pray in our own ways and we expect the miracle to be in our own terms and conditions. But the way God does is totally different. So we used to miss out the miracles. He delays and teaches us to accept the miracle which is on the way, so that you and me will not be disappointed. When God answers our prayers and delays sometimes, He prepares our heart and mind to accept the way it comes. Once I heard a man of God telling, in life we should be willing to pray for as long as it takes. Pray that it will take long enough and be hard enough for God to receive all the glory. So let us trust in God and His word rather than asking Him why, when, and how, Lord.